Hey folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to get the corrupted sword. Just finished this run, got my corrupted sword, so I'm going to show you how I did it, and just give some general tips on how to make this run easy, because I know a lot of people struggle with this run. Alright, so for the character, you're going to go monkey, because he has the ability to jump really far, and you can avoid a lot of damage with the monkey, and the banana rank's a pretty good item, pretty good weapon, I should say. And he gets a little bit of max health per level, which helps you survive, because, you know, having the cursed tome makes it more difficult. Then you're going to go to desert and challenges and put on hyper. And the reason for this is because it gives you double XP gain. It makes the enemies harder, but that's okay. We're going to level up twice as fast, so that makes it easier to get this achievement anyway. Click confirm. And then as for like unlocks and things like that, you want to have all your weapons turned off, except for Aura, because Aura is good AoE damage, and so that means that you'll be running the Aura and the Banana. And for tomes, you have XP Tome and Curse Tome, and those are the only two tomes that you'll use. And make sure that you go into Shop, and you refund all of your weapon slots, and you refund all of your tome slots. That makes it so you only have 2 tome slots and 2 weapon slots, and then you can have just your Banana and your Aura, and your XP Tome, and your Cursed Tome that you're trying to level up. And you're trying to get this to level 20 in 10 minutes. So then you'll just go ahead and click play. Alright, so basically what you're doing at the beginning of the level here is you're looking for Aura, you're looking for your XP Tome, and you're looking for your Cursed Tome. And honestly, if you don't get your Cursed Tome in the first like level or two, I would probably just reset, because it's going to be hard to get the thing leveled up to max if you don't have it early. Same thing with XP Tome. You want both of those tomes very quickly. The Banana is really good at the beginning. Like it's you know, it can take out groups of monsters, unlike a lot of the starter weapons that can only take out like a single thing. You could also do this run with Mega Chad, but Mega Chad has like really bad mobility, whereas the monkey can kind of like leap around, and then because you can move around the map a lot faster on the monkey, you can get more items, like you can access more chests and things like that. So, or you could just like jump out of the way of enemies trying to hit you, or jump over whole packs of enemies. Like monkey is pretty insane in that way. Alright, so let's just take stock of what we have so far. So I got the Cursed Tome, I've got the XP Tome, I've got my Banana, and I've got my Aura. So now the goal is in the first like few levels to upgrade my Aura and upgrade my Banana. Now, I would prioritize the Aura because it has good AoE, but if you see extra projectiles on Banana, I feel like that one is always really worth getting, because like you think about like the difference between 1 banana and 2 bananas, that's like literally double DPS, right? And it starts to fall off after more projectiles, but the first few extra projectiles are like really big for damage. And they do go through, they pierce enemies, so you can take out like packs with them. So yeah, it's really good for sure. And it gives you a little bit of extra range over the Aura to take out some stragglers, which is really nice too. And then you don't put yourself in as much risk with the Banana. So yeah, a couple Banana levels, a couple Aura levels, and then you're going to like start to prioritize the XP Tome, and you want to get the XP Tome leveled up slightly earlier than the Cursed Tome, so that you can get more total XP coming in throughout the level. But whenever you see green Cursed Tome come up, you want to click it. And the reason you want to like stay away from like the blue and purple Cursed Tomes is because it adds way more difficulty, but it still only adds 1 level. So like if you're thinking about it, if your goal is to get it to level 20, well, you want to get it to level 20 off of green upgrades and not like purple upgrades or red upgrades, because you're going to make the level unnecessarily hard for yourself. So yeah. So again, just be like bouncing around the level, look for chests, look for moais. This run, the beginning of this run was really unlucky with items. Like I got a bunch of useless stuff like wrenches and crit and stuff, which like didn't really help me out. But then when I got up to this guy here, I got a pretty good choice for some healing. So if you ever get like a moai or like one of the dudes who has the triple items, and you see an item like a slurp gloves or even honestly like the oats or the HP thing that gives you the regen, you want to pick those up, because you just need to survive, right? You just need to survive until you're able to get your quest completed. So you can see there, like, I'm thinking about leveling up the Cursed Tome, but it was blue, and then there's an XP Tome, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just take the XP, because I don't want to make it, like, unnecessarily difficult for myself. Then I see a magnet drop, so I'm obviously going to go towards that magnet. If I, like, look out across the map and I see magnets, like the, like, stationary large-scale magnets, I'm definitely going to be heading towards those, and then what I'll do is I'll kill a couple enemies, like, maybe a couple groups of enemies around the magnet, and then take the magnet after to, like, maximize what I can get out of the magnet, sucking everything up. The Scorpion Nussie, you just want to avoid all the laser beams, and this is another reason why I like going the ape over the Mega Chad, is the bananas really help on this boss, because getting close to the Scorpion Nussie, like the Scorpion Nussie's melee attack does way too much damage. So yeah, when you're really close, you're putting yourself at a lot of risk of just dying and failing the run. So you can hang a little bit further back on the monkey. All right, so let's take stock of where we are right now. So basically, I've got level 5 aura, level 2 banana, and 5 levels of the Cursed Tome. And from here on out, I'm only putting points into my weapons if there's, like, legendary upgrades or, like, something that is, like, significantly increasing its damage or AoE. And then everything else is basically just going to be going into the Cursed Tomes. And that's pretty much it for the strat. I'll leave the rest of the run playing so you guys can just see the choices that I made, and then we'll reconvene at the end. Alright, and then once you get down to your last couple of levels of the Cursed Tome, if you still have rerolls, if the Cursed Tome doesn't come up, I would reroll just to get the Cursed Tome to come up. And at this point, it doesn't really matter what like rarity the Cursed Tome is. I'm going to take it just because we're just about at the end of the run, and it's not going to get much more difficult once you get to the last 3. So you just want to finish them off quick so that you don't get overwhelmed. Alright, and there's the achievement, unlock the sword. And if you guys were helped by this video at all, make sure to send a like and a sub my way. It really helps the channel. Thanks guys, and peace out.